Hello, this is Magenta Pixie. This is a very different video to any of the others I have uploaded to my site before. Do you remember in the 888 Crystalline Gateway video when the 9 came forward to speak of the many changes on the Earth that were coming? Well, one of the things they said during that channel was, "New channelers shall make themselves known." Well, I have recently met and become friends with a channeler by the name of Zingdad, who channels Adamu. He has only channeled in written form up till now, but when I read his recent information from Adamu, I suggested he bring this forward in video form, and I offered to release it here on my site. I did this because the 9 explained to me their close connection with his source, Adamu, and because I connected strongly with Adamu's energy and message. Whilst this material is different to mine, I respect and resonate with it. But the main reason I felt so strongly guided to bring this message forward to you is because it contains information regarding first contact and the mid-October timeline where a light ship shall be visible to us. I might also add that Zingdad received this message originally in channel prior to ever having heard of the October 14th prediction anywhere else. I am therefore honoured and proud to introduce you to fellow channel Zingdad of www.bookoflight.com, bringing forth the energies and message from Adamu. Namaste.
I am speaking to you now through the voice of one that might be known to you as Zingdad. If you wish, you may call me Adamu, of the monadic entity of the Pleiadian civilization. But names and titles are not important. What is important is the message I wish to bring to you today. Similar messages have been brought before, but I wish to bring it again and add my perspective. Let us bring you up to date first, shall I? We of the Pleiadian civilization are one of many races of beings that are spacebound. That is, we have ships that can traverse the vast distances of space. The other spacebound races that we meet with that agree to a charter of service to other and non-intervention and so forth are invited to join an organization called the Galactic Federation of Light. The Galactic Federation has been quite directly involved in your planet in many ways for the whole of your planet's history. Of late, we have been bringing a great many ships into the environment of your planet in order to assist with numerous subtle duties. I shall list a few. Assisting with the balancing of your magnetosphere, working against your own destructive tendencies by disallowing nuclear explosions and similar, beaming in and balancing frequencies of light that assist in the ascension process, severely curtailing the negative activities of other self-serving space races, and so on and so on. The list is long. The point is, we have been here in the environs of your planet for a long time, working very hard to assist in your welfare, though you have not known it. You see, we can work across different densities of existence, and we confine ourselves to densities other than your own so that we are not observed by you. This has been important, as our non-interventionist policies dictate that we do not force ourselves upon a population that does not ask for and is not ready for our arrival. But now, in the last number of years, consciousness has been shifting on your planet for many reasons. One reason is that certain other space races who are not bound by our Galactic Federation treaty chose to intervene with you to service their own agendas. They signed agreements with some of those that held the reins of power on your planet. Iniquitous agreements that allowed them to behave rather poorly and disrespectfully towards Earth's people in exchange for some silly trinkets, a few militarily useful technologies. A very poor deal, in our opinion. But this deal backfired, as these other space races were not able to operate in secret as they intended, and you became aware of them. And this started you to question. And then, with ever-increasing incoming light into the consciousness grid of your planet, you transformed your fear-filled questions into hope-filled ones. And by now, consciousness on your planet has radically shifted. You are simply no longer willing to believe everything your governments tell you. You are no longer willing to be led like lambs to the slaughter of the gods of fear and war. You begin to think for yourselves now, and you ask the right questions. And along this path, some of you even begin to remember lives amongst us out in the stars. Or you reach out to us in your minds and your dreams. Or in a heightened state of awareness, you open your perceptions to our ships in your neighboring densities. Whatever the case might be, you begin to become aware of us, and we are waiting. We eagerly engage with any that welcome it. We encourage such engagements with subtle inputs like the crop circle phenomenon, and slowly the mindset of Earth's inhabitants has shifted. And now we are here at a point where a significant number of Earth's population is ready to know about our existence, and is available to the possibility that we might be peaceful, loving, and of positive intent. Despite all the power cabal's efforts to paint us as bad and to be feared, your people are ready to hear that we are of good intent. And so the time comes. We are ready to make a showing, and we will do so soon. You can prepare yourselves to see a very large light ship flying over certain well-populated areas of your planet. It will fly slowly and will be visible over these areas for long enough for you to get a good eyeful. No more little flashes in the corner of your eye. This time you can stand and stare. You can take photographs and videos. You can call your friends and neighbors to come out and look. It will be in the sky for a long time and will, over a period of a few days, move over enough people of your world that there will be absolutely no chance of anyone trying to say that this was anything other than what it was. The swamp gas theorists and the weather balloon naysayers will finally have a very good meal of their hats. Not only will you see the ship, but it will put on a display. We will make sure it is pretty to look at, with pleasant and entertaining light displays upon its surface. It will also perform acrobatics, a few loops and so forth, which will be extremely impressive given its size. You see, it is a large ship that we have chosen for this sortie. It is several of your miles across. It's not only large, but it's also one of our most advanced and capable ships. You see, your Earth Cabal is in cahoots with others that have space flight technology. And this showing is the very, very last thing they want. They will do anything at all to stop this happening, and if they cannot stop it, they will do anything at all to abort it, and if they cannot do that, they will do anything at all to make it appear as if we are attackers, invaders of your planet. So you see, we chose a very large and very advanced ship. This will mean that we can not only repel any efforts of attack, but we can actually do so without counterattacking. You will not see our ship take aggressive action no matter what occurs. So any provocation will be obvious for what it is, an attack on us. There will be absolutely no possibility of confusion. But it goes further than that. This particular ship has the capability of foiling attack in some very remarkable ways. Consequently, we expect to circumvent the possibility of attack completely. But we prepare for every eventuality. The most important thing is, the prime objective number one, is that no one is harmed at all. This is what we strive for. There is another reason for us using such a large ship. You see, your Earth Cabal has some ships at its disposal. I shall use your vernacular and call them flying saucers. These are horrible little tin can devices, but they can be and sometimes are confused for our ships when they are seen by your Earth human eyes, unaccustomed as you are to what our technology looks like. We want you to get a good look at our technology, so that the possibility of you thinking that these flying sardine cans are ours is forever eliminated. You will know our ships when you see them. Our ships are living light, not tin. They are beautiful and graceful and utterly silent. They are actually wonderful spirit beings of high consciousness, and the light ship is an electromagnetic body which is manifest when it enters this reality of yours. And this ship of living light will resonate with your heart when you see it. You will be changed, transformed by the experience. Your heart will be filled with love and joy. And certainly, you will never again confuse a light ship with one of these metal flying machines. And in so doing, we remove from the power cabal forever the opportunity of faking an invasion by us.